У меня есть какие-то удары с воздуха 10 штук. Но я не знаю, что это. Да.
Императрица, блядь. Так. Что там взял?
Не, мне ты нужен.
What's going on here?
Bayer's locked himself in the room. We could hear him screaming.
He may have turned.
You hear that?
Замок надо открыть.
Так, и чё?
It's up to you now. Oh, he's good.
Bahir, you in here?
Help!
Yo.
Tell me what's wrong.
I can't move. My chest feels like it's going to explode.
Are you turning?
No. I took antizin and the pain started. Ugh. The vial is on the floor.
Как
What you
взорвется
took is
нахуй.
junk.
What?
It's fake. Where did you get this from,
Us
Bahir?
blow up, так
Please,
сказать.
I need a doctor.
Да.
First, tell me who sold you that.
I can't, I promised. This guy is very useful. He brings me things from the outside.
Yeah, like phony antizin? People could be giving this to their kids. You want them to go through this?
No! God, no!
Then tell me who sold it to you.
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts. He lives on the roof.
Okay, I'll get Dr. Lena.
Oh, please.
What happened?
Опять на крышу, блин.
What? No. Look, he's not turning, but
Почему
he
на
needs a
крышу,
doctor.
наоборот, вниз?
Вниз.
You better have a look at this.
The lot number's wrong. Is this a fake?
Someone on 21 took it, and now he can't even get off the floor.
Aman, get down to 21 now. Where did he get it from?
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts.
Well, he can't be producing it here. Someone's supplying him.
I'll have a talk with Yusuf.
The sooner the better. Don't hurt him. Just talk to him.
Тут еще сюжет есть.
Да давай уж это закончим.
Ну, давай.
Этого дебилча еще найти надо, что ли?
Он где-то, блядь.
Да, блядь, запрыгни ты, ебать.
Вот.
нахуй.
Хуя он бледный, блядь.
Yusuf?
Welcome to Yusuf's
Well,
Emporium.
cool,
If it's hard to find, you need to find Yusuf. Whatever your needs, Yusuf has it all.
Yeah, I'm looking for antizin.
Well, of course you are. My friend, this is your most lucky day.
No, Yusuf, it's your lucky day. Because I'm gonna give you a chance to come clean and tell me where you got that counterfeit junk you sold to Bahir.
Bahir? Bahir, you say? Do I know this Bahir?
He nearly died from that phony antizin you sold him.
Phony? Are you sure? You're saying it's no good. I just bought 10 vials from those guys. I paid good money.
Which guys?
Well, that's kind of a sensitive issue.
Which guys, Yusuf? I'm running out of patience.
There's a building next to the drugstore. A couple of survivors live there.
О,
I don't know how
здорово.
many. I've never been inside. They have medicines. Some of them are real.
Я еще, блядь,
I
Димаза
guess from the
зову,
drugstore.
но он мне не
They also
отвечает.
cook their own stuff. The guy I deal with is named Bento.
All right, now you're going to burn the rest of those vials.
But they cost me a lot of money.
It'll cost you a lot more if I find you peddling that junk anymore.
И чё, все?
Нет, там дальше надо выходить из башни и на улицу. Побочки надо просто взять. Вот этот.
Скинь принос. Давай.
Look, I've got to get out of here. I need to get my wife and kids somewhere safe.
You know, it seems to me this is about the only safe place there is.
Safest place in the slums, maybe, but the slums aren't safe. It's no place for my family. And I found a way out.
You mean out of the slums?
I can't tell you the details, but I need to get across town, and I can't do it without a gun. If you'll get me one, I'll tell you about a place that hasn't been looted yet. I promise you won't regret it.
Well, how do you know this place hasn't been looted?
Because there's only one person that
Там,
has
блядь,
access to this
палка
place.
с гвоздями,
And you're
нахуй,
looking
весь
at it.
лут, блядь.
Bring me a gun,
Нет, там,
and the
кстати,
key is
хороший
yours,
лут будет.
as well as everything you find there.
Тает.
You got it? Great. Here's the key I promised you. It's to my old pawn shop, you know? Used to be the best in town. Hey, speaking of the pawn shop, would you do me another favor? I need you to bring me something from the shop. You're going there anyway, right?
What is it?
It's a... Don't laugh, okay? It's a Ray McCall action figure.
Понятно, блядь.
Фу, блядь, я думал, я ему свой револьвер отдал.
А что ты ему отдал?
Ну, какой-то пистолет, который у меня был.
А, то есть ему можно любую залупу отнести, и он примет.
ХЗ, написано, что ему именно пистолет надо. Но он уже взял, теперь надо в ломбард идти. Так, блядь, я там сейчас доктор ЗР, блядь.
Да пофигу.
Hey man, what's up? Want a deal?
Hey, Doc, you got a minute?
Oh, it's, Kane. Yes. How can I help you?
Crane, remember when I told you about that weird infected I saw? You know, the one who took one look at me and hauled ass away? Yeah, well, I just saw another one, and it did the same thing.
I believe I have heard your colleagues talk about those creatures. Bolters, they call them. Apparently, they favor certain areas of town over others, but only appear at night. I don't suppose you could catch one and bring me a sample of its flesh. You see, a thought occurred to me. A long shot, I realize. But if these creatures favor areas where I left my experimental bait, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Please do obtain a sample, but it has to be fresh. So you have to get it back to me quickly.
Okay, and where exactly do I find these things?
I'm told that quartermaster chap has been keeping track of them.
Какие-то побочки. Ничего. А, вы все в лифт съебали?
Нет, это Тёма в лифт зашел.
Zera asked me to bring him a sample from that bolter I
Oh,
saw in
ладно.
front of the school. He said they've been spotted in specific areas of the...
Тут на первом этаже побочку. допиздуешь.
Hope you find some time to take a look at the board.
What's on your mind?
Mr. Crane, are you familiar with a man named Vulcan Yasif Dahl?
Vulcan Dahl. Yeah, of course. He owns Vulcan Petrol Engineering. He's the richest man in Haran.
That's exactly right. And Mr. Dahl has need of your service.
I didn't know he was still in the city.
Most of his employees were evacuated, but his two chief engineers are still here in the slums. They're brothers. Twins, in fact. Tolga and Fatine. They've been working on a special project. It's highly confidential, and I'm afraid I can't discuss it, but I can assure you its importance is nearly beyond measure.
Oh, then I won't bother trying to measure it.
The brothers are brilliant engineers, but they're also somewhat idiosyncratic. This and the problems of operating in the current environment have put them behind schedule. Mr. Dahl would like you to assist them to get the project back on track. You will be well compensated, as you can imagine.
Doing what?
Simply do as they ask. You'll only be needed from time to time, and the task will be of short duration. Removing obstacles, you might say. They'll contact you when your assistance is required.
I'll think about it.
Much easier to communicate over radio. Have you noticed?
Еще 4 заказа. Блять.
Благовония какие-то, блядь.
Электронные детали, по-моему, прямо сейчас можно издать. Да, вот это
Rahim's
лучше.
electronic parts. Don't expect the radios to work any better. The truth is, Rahim is trying to build a robot runner. He gets these crazy ideas in his head.
Тёма, иди сюда.
Hey, I saw your notice on the bulletin board.
You're a runner. Excellent. That idiot Dawood sat on my glasses in the canteen and I'm blind as a bat. How can I help Alfie if I can't see anything? I've got a backup pair at my place. It's not far away. It's, you know, I can't get there myself.
You need anything else while I'm there?
Oh my God, you'll do this for me? Thank you. Oh, and one more thing. See, we're going to start a vegetable garden on the roof, you know, so we can maybe not starve to death. But nobody here really knows how to do it. On my birthday, I got a book on gardening. I never read it. It's growing vegetables for dum-dums or something like that. It should be on a bookcase, but, you know, you might have to look around for it.
Пиздец, блядь. Понимаю, нахуй.
Самый сложный квест вот у
You're
этого
Alfie?
чела.
That's me. Electricity, building maintenance. I keep this place running somehow. Glad you're here. I was just about to call you.
What's the problem?
Well, it's good news, bad news. The good news is that you restored the lights in the Cauldron district. The bad news is that it blew out the grid near the overpass. It's blacker than your pants pocket over there.
So, you need it switched back on?
There are 2 substations. Flick, you switch them on. The order doesn't matter. Then you throw the master in the main station, and it'll light up like a Christmas tree.
I think I can do it.
Of course you can do it. Any runner could do it. But there's a catch. Shutting off the lights has created a little black patch for the volatiles. Bunches of them are gathering there after sundown. So I've rigged a trap. It's already in place, all set to go. Now, if you can get in there and restore the power after it's dark, we can fry a whole lot of freaks in one shot.
After dark, that's gonna be a lot dicier.
Sure. That's why no one's volunteered for this job. But I'm thinking maybe you're a bit tougher than the rest of these guys. Just an impression.
Let's just say I'm here to help.
Really? Good intentions, huh? Hope you've got some guts, or you won't last long.
What's up?
You know Jafar, right? The one from the garage? He's looking for a good runner.
For what?
He wouldn't talk about it on the radio. I think it's something important.
Okay.
Да, блядь.
The scouts have seen people entering the school. Something's going on there.
А, в школе там квест, да.
What can I do for you?
Doc Zera says you know where I should look for these, bolters. Super fast, infected, covered in big green blisters.
Oh, yeah. I can point you in the right direction. Here, and here. Though you ask me, if trouble don't come looking for you, no reason to go looking for trouble.
Words to live by, thanks.
Ауф, блядь. Сказанул на.
Come here. I've got a special deal for you.
Так, все. Мы все взяли.
А, задание только ты можешь менять тогда.
Так, а чем мне поставить? Побочки.
Стрелок.
Okay, Doc. Here comes your chunk of zombie guts.
Great, you there?
Hey, what's up, Spike?
А что за премиум квитанции такие были?
Это за ивент. А там желтые пушки дают самые редкие.
Ой, блядь. Да, сука, я еще ноги себе сломал.
Так, тут убежище рядом, кстати. Сейчас освободим. Осталось только туда залезть. А, ну тут только тумблеры осталось вкрутить.
Я, бля,
Заебал.
электрик, нахуй.
Да. Две
Третьего
свечки.
разряда.
Две свечки вкрутить. 5. Так.
Хуя ты, блядь, спецназ, нахуй.
О, тут лута немерено. Да блядь. Птичка, блин. Отмычки, кстати. Так. Перезапустить восточную станцию. Сейчас перезапустим.
I'm in the substation.
Attention everyone, this is Brecken. If anyone sees Dawood, get him back to the tower ASAP. He's got a gun. I repeat, he's got a gun. He winged a guard.
Done.
Good. Now you got to do the same thing in a second substation.
Так, а куда идти-то, ёбаный в рот? А.
Так, что там, какое задание поставить?
Сейчас. Напряжение я сейчас сделаю.
Давай.
Да-да-да.
Да блять. Пизданулся опять нахуй.
Так, убежище рядом. В холме, что ли?
All right, Alfie, 2 down, 1 to go. All right, Alfie, 2 down, 1 to go.
Опять я упал нахуй.
А, ту подстанцию нам надо ночью, по-моему. Да, ее надо ночью
Да я
подключать.
полез нахуй.
Там где-то должно быть убежище рядом, можно ночь подождать.
Блять. Все ноги себе переломал уже нахуй.
Плюс убежище. Блять, ну да, упал в мусор нахуй и сдох.
Вот там какой-то ящик скидывают, слышишь, что?
Так. Где он? А, вон.
What was that?
О, нихуя тут целый ящик.
Блядь, ну а я наверх не залезу, блядь.
Да,
Заебись.
я тебе оставлю. Тебе нужны. Сдашь их и опыт получишь.
А где второй? А. Что такое набор реквизиций?
Ну, это сдаешь кладовщику и получаешь кучу опыта за него.
Ну просто соберите 50 наборов реквизиций.
А, реквизиции.
Он для крафта пока нужен, чё?
Вот это не ебу. Так, нам надо вот сюда, чуваки. За Толяном черт
Паны колья нахуй.
Ёбаный рот.
Так, а что сейчас куда идти?
А вон я метку поставил. Темно-зеленую такую. Тут убежище, тут можно ночь дождаться. Тут еще сайт-квест какой-то нахуй. Сейчас я. Телепортируйтесь.
Да я пришел уже.
Угу. Шумит так сильно крыша. Ходи. Тут чела какой-то сайт-квест надо взять.
Somebody's in the school.
Блять, заебали в свою
Scouts
школу.
spotted people entering the building.
Сходим на вашу школу.